on Tuesday. Just on my way down to the shop. We are at 7:21. The temperature's cooled right off, which is lovely. Waking up and it's fresh. 16 degrees, that's better. None of this 22 rubbish at 7 o'clock in the morning. Nice fresh day coming. We've got a Mercedes Cabriolet coming in today. Is it a C or an E? I can't remember, but anyway, we've done this chap stuff before, but he's bought a new car. We did a Jag for him last time for a sub and an amp. Today we've got his new Mercedes. Because it's a Cabriolet, the boot is lower, the deck is lower, because obviously where the roof goes into the boot enclosure. So his original sub technically wouldn't fit because of the boot height. So I've persuaded him to change out his equipment, and instead of the old amplifier that's just an amplifier and the sub, which is just a sub, now we are doing a flat Kicker 10 Compar T, the radiated box, downward firing in the boot, so it still leaves him space. Key 500.1 bass controller, so it will process the standard sound, but obviously sort out all the quality issues processing. I'm so excited. I saw Lauren message this morning and commented on the video last night. France this weekend, boys. Le Mans, and I got all the messages from you. Yes, we will be filming then. If you're interested in it, I will certainly put it on the vlog. We'll do that for sure, 100%. That kid likes the car. So yeah, we will definitely do some filming of the old stuff. Oh.
911, what is your emergency? I hear shots!
Somebody's shooting. We need some breakfast this morning. I think I might have a muffin. 26 on subscribers. We went up a little bit, we come back down a little bit. Some people joined, left. Obviously the channel's not for them, that's fine. But obviously the originals are still here, my OGs, morning boys, and the 15 girls, morning girls. Hello! We've got a nice relaxing week. Usually I stitch myself up before the holidays.
Dirty little bastard!
But this time I've been a bit careful as to what I've booked in, so I don't cause myself a problem. Not entirely sure where this big ass lorry's going, because there's loads of low bridges here in a train station. He's not going to get out, and his trailer, if you can see, is really low. He's going to get stuck. He needs to turn right here. Don't go left, mate. Don't go left. Don't go left. Sat-nav's obviously telling him where to go. Just enjoy some Jay-Z noises. Oh, such a great noise, this V6. That's this straight six. V6. That's a swear word. Especially between buildings. You get a little bit of a bridge action, and then I think I'll sign off.
Make it so.
See you in a bit. Morning everyone. Right, here we go. We have our Mercedes, and it is debadged. Brilliant. It's one of them anyway. It's a Cabriolet. So we've got flat range sub to go in, that bad boy there, and we're not using the Rockford amp. We've got a key 500.1 I can't talk this morning. Gonna get the roof down, get his snacks out the back. So we've got to mess with this head unit, get a signal out of there, take the centre console out by undoing the pocket here. That little ridge there comes up and you can lift the whole thing backwards, watching you don't scratch the dash. So we'll get signal out the head unit, power down, and then everything is self-explanatory, mounted in the boot. This one's nice because it's got the rear seat pop, so we can actually have bass coming through there even though the tailgate and that will be shut. We'll still get bass inside the car, which is cool. So we're going to start with this one. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Ta-da. Come on.
Legged it.
Legged it? What we got? Well, you're missing a box for sure.
Yeah, I've got to pick it back up later.
New one?
Yeah.
New flyer.
Yeah, I've got to unfortunately pick it back up.
Oh dear.
Guys cancelled on me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, took everything out of it, delivered it 5 hours later.
No.
Yeah. I've got to strap on and sort of return the finance and everything, honestly, all like, but yeah.
So, new quarter drive?
Yep, new quarter drive long, head one.
6 inch neck, 350 RPM, 48 newton meters of torque. Not that that matters. Stop using your ratchets to undo stuff and torque shit up. Okay.
Alright.
Yep. So what have we got back? We got wire strippers and we got the picky tool. The fabric cutter. Amazing.
Yeah, they're pretty sharp. Done that a few times. So yeah. Yeah. That's about it really. Sold the box, obviously.
No!
Pick it back up.
Don't you just love it, mate?
Sold a box, but you didn't sell a box. Yeah.
Sold a box with a 5-hour warranty.
Yeah. I was technically second hand.
Oh, really? So what happens with that then? Does that go back on as new, or you now have a second hand?
It's new, it'll go back on as new.
Really?
Hopefully, as long as there's nothing wrong with it.
As long as he's not stuffed something in the side of it.
Just charge him a restocking fee, won't I?
Jesus, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? What's that, like a finance denial?
Yeah, he had finance. He had finance. He's got good credit and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Just didn't want it.
he's I don't know. Apparently something about I don't know his parents. I don't know. He lives at home. But
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, funnily enough, actually, I was discussing something with Mrs. this morning, because
hammers?
yeah, yeah. Roy was doing a thing. They got a big selection box of hammers now, haven't they? They do loads of different types
yes.
and weights.
Yes. Yeah, we do. Yeah, so we do.
And they do like a pack, don't they, of
yeah,
all
we do
different
a set
ones?
of 6, which
But-
comes with the 3 soft and the 3 hard, or something like that.
And what I was basically saying was, like, I get why you need a hammer, but I don't get why you need the different grammage, because I'm kind of like, surely if you're going to use a hammer, it's a problem solver, right? It's like, it's not like you need to break a glass window with a 32
I
ouncer,
suppose.
and if you're whacking a ball joint, it's got to be a 64
I suppose
ouncer.
sometimes you need a little bit more.
Welly.
You know, you got a bit more length as well, and a little bit more weight. Yeah. Like you
But then, wouldn't you just go to the extremes, right? You'd have a little hammer for little things, and you'd have a big hammer for everything else.
Depends how much room you've got to swing it though.
yeah, I suppose some people like to have the whole lot, you know, just in case.
I really want to cube up this windscreen a smidgen, so I'm going to use a massive hammer on this one. I was debating it this morning and I thought there's no real need. Like, you need a big one and a little one, that's it.
Yeah, some people like to have the collection. You know, they do. Obviously, they do the set of these. There's 6 of these available. And they all come in foam.
I know, but why? Like, is that so you break stuff quietly?
Yeah. Some people just like to have.
Can sell more hammers, Alex. Surely you understand that with the amount
No,
of
I get
stuff
it.
you've got in
Yeah,
there.
no, I get it. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like,
applications for different sizes, you know.
it's never like, for example, a torque wrench. Yeah, so you get different ranges of torque. It's never going to be like, I need a 38 ounce hammer to whack the crap out of this. You know, that's never going to be in a manual somewhere,
Yeah,
is
I
it?
suppose, like you say, whether going up in weight and going up in length slightly, they obviously you can get, like you say, if you need a bit more purchase or a bit more.
Yeah, it just
you know.
it made me laugh because we were discussing it this morning.
It's not going to hit as hard as a
No,
bigger one, is it?
no.
You know, so obviously.
But that's what I mean. You'd either have like a real tiny hammer, or you'd have just the biggest. You'd get 2.
Some people like them all.
Yeah, you get the little tappy, and then you get the problem solver.
How many hammers have you got in your box, Alex?
2 of each.
Just two.
Two of each. One soft, one big, one soft, one bit, yeah. And they're yeah, I've got the big heavy one and I've got the little light one.
So everyone ringing up now, cancel my hammers! Thanks, Alex.
Yeah. Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, you know.
It's just bizarre, you know?
Some people like everything, you know.
Yeah, I get that. I watched a guy's toolbox tour and he had, oh mate, he must have had 60, maybe more, of the ratchet screwdrivers.
Yeah, so some people collect them.
And yeah, but that's what I mean. I was like, okay, I kind of get the special edition. I've got 3,
yep.
But they were on offers from buying something else. You get a limited edition screwdriver, but it was literally like the dude had every color, every type, every version, every offer, every, you know. And I'm like what? Oh, today every different screwdriver for every day of the year.
Yeah.
Hang on, this is not Tuesday's one. Let me go. There we go.
Some people collect it.
Yeah.
You know, same as a lot of stuff. Some people collect all the BA items, all the, you know.
Yeah.
So.
It's just funny.
Like the ratchets, you know, some people like all the soft handle stuff, some people like all the hard handle stuff.
I know people say I've got excessive amounts of tools, but I do like to think that what I've actually got is because I need and use those, you know.
Yeah.
I've bought because it's the stuff I need to use in my job, not, you know, I need this in 50 different colours. I did find that quite funny. No trim tools.
No trim tools.
Oh really? Dude, what the hell?
I don't know. Yeah.
Mate, Snap-on need to sort it out. They're just running out of plastic.
Maybe.
Tesla,
Dunno, yeah.
Tesla buying it all up.
Tesla buying it all up. Yeah, I don't know.
You wait till he builds a submarine.
Hey? Not sure they'll be able to rebuild that, mate.
Oh, no, gosh.
I think it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised they're getting parts of it back, to be honest.
Yeah.
The pressures exerted in that thing must have been absolutely
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I was reading about it the other day, actually. I was reading about it last night, actually. It's amazing what the pressure was, you know. Obviously, it wouldn't have mattered even if they'd got out of the thing.
No.
They would have just been
Squished, yeah.
Yeah, so.
It was I watched a graphic as well where they showed where the Titanic was roughly on the seabed, and it was like, I think they said it was 8 times the height of the Empire State Building, and that's the depth that they had to go to get to it. And I'm like, bloody hell. And this thing was not, it wasn't approved, was it? All of
No,
the,
there
What was
wasn't
the
a
meterage of it under the sea, under the surface?
I want to say it was 3,000 meters. It was something like two miles down, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
thought it was like 3,800 meters.
Might be. It was. I think it was about 2 miles down.
4 kilometers.
Yeah, it wasn't a
But it-
approved, was it?
No, it was completely all the.
Gone, well, look, got
Yeah.
plastic, I'll just stick that on.
And I know the other submariner companies were saying to them that this is a
Yeah.
this is a bad idea. You
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
stop. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I mean, in a sense, it's probably a good thing that he was on it, because now, Jesus, could you imagine how long you get locked up for if you survived it, and everyone else
Which
died?
is also the fact, obviously, that they're bolted in. Like they bolt them, like you get in and they screw it together.
Yeah. You're stuck in it.
Getting back out,
Yeah.
you know?
Very much.
Not that it matters because they weren't getting back out. Cause,
No.
yeah, it's mental. Like people with money.
I know. I feel sad because it was like, obviously he got his son on there, and you know, in hindsight, that's a really sad
feel
thing.
lucky with the people that didn't go, like the
Oh,
one that obviously
the wife.
and the son that said, oh no, the son that said with his dad, no, we're not going on it, you know. And like the one that went to Blink 102 concert instead. You know?
Should be called Breathe 182 concert, shouldn't it? Really, Jesus.
It's not something I'd want to do.
No, God, mate, I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Like I don't fly.
Yeah.
Get me in a submarine that has to be bolted from the outside.
No.
Mate, I'd rather stick a pineapple up my ass. Like, it's never happening.
We can drag you kicking and screaming.
Stop smiling, Neil. It's not happening.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like you say,
it's bizarre.
big billionaires that can, you know.
I just
And they had to pay for the privilege, 250 grand or whatever.
And like, I'm not being funny, but I know she's angry about the whole thing, but obviously suing them, what good is that going to do? You know, she's got enough money. She doesn't need more. I think
That's what happens, isn't it, unfortunately, in America?
Yeah, she's not going to achieve anything.
Lawsuit after lawsuit. Just feel sorry for, like you say, the people that obviously, like the Indian guy took his son with him.
Yes.
You know?
Well, apparently I watched the interview of her and she was saying that she gave up her space to let him go.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, imagine if I couldn't do it because I'm claustrophobic, but the fact that if you had that opportunity to go and right at the last minute you gave up your seat for somebody else and it went horrifically wrong, you would be like, that it's that whole sliding doors decision. It's just Jesus, like the
I think you'd feel bad for them, but obviously feel like
it's a relief and relief and a guilt situation all in one. It's quite bad.
Yeah, very.
Oh dear.
See the Titanic anyway, not me.
Well, you know, they've got robot submersibles, you can watch it on a screen, and
Yeah,
frankly,
been a lot of people, there's a lot of things been down there, haven't they, you know?
Yeah, I was wondering why they didn't use something like LiDAR to find them at first, you know, because that's how they're finding all the stuff in the Amazon, isn't it? All the villages and settlements and caves that have been overgrown and disappeared, they use the LiDAR to find it. But I don't know whether that would penetrate water.
I don't know.
I understand the Titanic's like a point of like interest or whatever.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, it's a graveyard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go and see that if I'm honest. No.
Well, let's be honest, you can go to Bristol and see the, what is it, the Mary, SS Mary, something like that, the SS Great Britain?
Yeah.
SS Great Britain.
That's it, yeah. I mean, that's good enough.
Yeah, it's best stuff left down there now, isn't it?
Yeah, and it doesn't even look like the original ship.
Oh, you mean the Mary Rose in Portsmouth?
No, I mean the SS Great Britain in Bristol. It's an amazing ship.
Yeah, there is one in Bristol. Yeah.
And it's floating.
Yeah. The problem is they should
Dry dock.
No, I think it's actually in the water.
Yeah, it's in the water.
Yeah, no, I think
went
it's.
down there years ago and it was in dry dock.
Yeah.
No, I think it is still. It's water.
If they wanted to do something with it, they should have brought it up a long time ago.
But they can't.
They can, but
No.
obviously, you know, but it's just because of the size of it as well.
Protected site as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Cool. Well, we've put the world to rights and talked about submersibles.
Yep.
Ice pick.
Yep.
That's when the missus says no. Ah, what a trim toe, Jode. So bad.
I know.
You got them ones, but not the ones I need. Ah, well.
I'll have to start keeping them hidden.
Mate, you will. Like Alex's secret stash.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Cool. Well, okay. Thanks. There we go, boys, girls, this one's done. So subs it. Hello, Mercedes and me connecting. No, I don't want to do that. And cool. The fuck.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz. We would like to inform you that Mercedes-Benz collects and processes your personal data.
God, I don't know how I did that. Anyway, so this is done. Let's just put the roof down. Oh, finally finished. So we got the base controller in the glove box. Here it comes, smack me on the head. Base controller's in the glove box, subs in the boot, key 500 under the boot floor, nice and tucked out of the way. Yeah, and it sounds alright. Good. Right, I'm going to get this out, give them a call. See you in a bit, everyone. Now we've got to look at Dickie's van. So here we got Dickie's bus. We've had a look at it because we've got to put a stereo in this at some point. He's already got a Kenwood in here. But it's playing up, so we need to have a look at it. So this is the next one. Oh, someone's gone and parked in my space. Brilliant. Let's get him to move. Right then, dudes, end of Snap on Tuesday. So we managed to get the fibre tape cutter and the wire strippers. Nothing else though, still missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's kind of frustrating. when the flyers are half-assed and the stock is missing. There's not a lot really you can do. But anyway, Merc sounds great. Lad's happy with it. We've got one more day and then it's France. Can't wait. So I will see you when I see you. Have a good evening, everyone. See you tomorrow morning.